Bienvenue à Wayside Publishing. For over 35 years, our family-owned company has been dedicated to exclusively crafting high-quality world language education materials. At Wayside, we believe inspired, empathetic leaders can change the world. To make this possible, we collaborate with teachers to design immersive content and interactive experiences that inspire communication, cultural curiosity, student engagement, and global awareness. From our family to yours, we are proud to present French programs for Florida educators and students. Welcome to EntreCultures Second Edition for Florida. This series is fully aligned to meet the needs of Florida teachers and students. At Wayside, every pathway leads to the Florida Seal of Biliteracy. Our French programs serve every learner, from middle school through high school. EntreCultures guides students from novice to advanced proficiency, preparing them for AP French language and culture. And with the Apprenons AP Readiness program, all pathways converge on AP Readiness and the Florida Seal of Biliteracy. EntreCultures is 100% aligned with Florida's CPALM's World Language Standards and Department of Education guidelines. Every activity is aligned with Florida's standards for interpretive, interpersonal, and presentational communication, cultures, connections, comparisons, communities, math, ELA, and ELD. This alignment is easy to find. In print, it's found in the margins of the Teacher Edition. On our digital platform, Learning Site, the Standards tabs show alignment with Florida and ACTFL standards side by side. On Learning Site, our additional CPALM's correlations for every level of EntreCultures makes it simple to connect classroom activities with Florida's official curriculum resources. This saves you hours of planning time and gives you the confidence that your instruction meets all state standards. This series puts student engagement at the center, using French to communicate, collaborate, and create through real-world tasks, so motivation stays high and proficiency grows. Engagement starts with inspiring materials in a variety of formats. This program includes the Student and Teacher Edition, print and digital textbook for each level, and access to all materials on our learning site. Completing the program, the Student Grammar and Vocabulary Workbook provides additional tasks and activities, and the digital Newling resource provides classroom access for interactive games and chatbot conversations that help students strengthen their skills. Fully aligned with the core curriculum, each of these seamlessly provides the targeted practice that reinforces learning and opens up additional possibilities. Comprehensible input companion readers, one for each level, plus a rich library of additional titles, immerse students in engaging stories at the level that is just right for them. Students at even the novice level dive into stories they can understand, experiencing the thrill of finishing French narratives and wanting more. Our materials take a thematic approach that also includes all AP French language and culture themes. With units organized around essential questions, learning is relevant and engaging. The result is deeper understanding and real-world communication skills that prepare learners for AP and life beyond the classroom. We design every unit backwards, with unit goals from the summative assessment, clearly defining what students will be able to do. Tasks in the 3 modes of communication and practice activities all ladder up to that outcome. Essential questions guide learning to the summative assessment. Authentic cultural encounters via video immerse students in the culture of focus, and activities engage through project-based learning tasks. The result is targeted, purposeful learning, with every activity moving learners to confident, real-world communication. Hearing authentic language is key to language learning. Each unit includes unique, unscripted video blogs by young native speakers. Students encounter real voices at a natural pace with compelling topics from all over the French-speaking world. This rich exposure strengthens listening skills, provides comprehensible input, and results in learners' language production. Let's briefly listen to Ariane.
Bonjour à tout le monde, je m'appelle Ariane, je viens du Rwanda. Le Rwanda est un tout petit pays de l'Est de l'Afrique.
In addition to video blogs, your materials contain an abundance of authentic resources made by native speakers for native speakers. Look for the authentique icon to instantly find the authentic resources in each unit. These videos, podcasts, articles, infographics, literature, and more bring culture to life in an engaging way. With approximately 280 authentic resources across levels 1 through 4, there is so much to explore. Fully scaffolded activities allow students to access these authentic materials in ways that align with the necessful, actful, can-do requirements. Because culture is what makes language meaningful, EntreCultures weaves it through every unit. Each unit is anchored in a French-speaking country, inviting students to investigate real-world topics, interpret diverse perspectives, and connect the communities they are learning about to their own. Through guided intercultural reflections, learners also build intercultural competence, the ability to interact using culturally appropriate language with people from diverse backgrounds. Communication is the core of language learning and the centerpiece of the Florida World Languages Standards and ACTFL World Readiness Standards. EntreCultures intentionally provides ample tasks and activities in all three modes of communication to build student proficiency. This deliberately balanced approach provides plenty of interpretive input, structured interpersonal practice, and guided presentational practice. Skills in all three modes build language acquisition in students. Vocabulary retention is improved when students learn it in context. By introducing new vocabulary within authentic contexts, EntreCultures helps students understand words without teachers explaining everything. This gives them the opportunity from day one to use the language to communicate, turning vocabulary into practical language. The series also presents grammar in context, so students see how the language works. When students see structures where they naturally occur, they are able to discover how to use the target structure in their own output. In addition, grammar is featured in more explicit ways with verb conjugation and explanations of rules.
Watch and listen as Félix and Océane order something to eat at a café.
Félix, qu'est-ce que tu prends?
Je veux manger quelque chose de léger, donc je prends de la quiche.
Bonjour, vous prenez...
Je prends un croque-monsieur avec de la salade.
Moi, je prends de la quiche avec de la salade.
C'est tout?
Oui, merci.
What did you notice about the different forms of the verb prendre? Did you notice any similarities or differences compared to other verbs you have already learned in French? Write down your observations in the représentation schématique.
Engaging grammar videos help students focus on the grammar functions they are learning while being exposed to additional authentic language. EntreCultures makes community connection real. The Notre Communauté Mondiale project-based learning feature in each unit provides ready-to-implement tasks related to the unit theme to connect classrooms to local and global communities so students use French with real people for meaningful purposes and to see the impact of their communication beyond the classroom. The series' Can-Do learning path provides a clear, student-friendly roadmap to demonstrate growth. I Can statements outline each unit's language and culture goals and are tied directly to activities that practice that precise skill. These statements are clearly marked with a Can-Do icon. The same Can-Do statements appear across tasks on formative assessments by backward design, so there are no surprises and learners always know what they're working toward and how to prepare. At Wayside Publishing, accessibility is part of our commitment to serving all students and teachers. Our digital materials meet or exceed WCAG 2.1 Level A and AA standards, with features like captions, transcripts, playback speed, screen reader compatibility, and customizable media players, giving every learner access and making it easier for teachers to reach all students. Your EntreCultures Teacher Edition is a complete roadmap that saves time and elevates outcomes, with features designed to support you. Florida standards are correlated on every page for every activity to ensure alignment. The Can Do Assessment pathway icon beside activity titles highlights the pathway from practice activities to formative assessments, following backward design principles. Strategies for differentiation on every page rotate ideas to scaffold, differentiate, and challenge your diverse learners. Culture notes deepen students' understanding. Teaching tips on every page model teaching with a proficiency-first approach, including vocabulary and grammar guidance with partially scripted presentations to lighten your load. Additional tips and ideas provided include heritage learner support tips, language notes, and connections to French. Learning Site houses everything you and your students need in one place: graphic organizers, audiovisual transcripts, printable vocabulary flashcards, resources for families, and complete ready-to-teach lesson plans. Because paper and pencil still has a place, the entire assessment program is available to print for students, or you can assign digitally through Learning Site. All resources are easy to find and use, so class prep is a click away. Save time and effort with Learning Site. Assign activities directly so student grades go straight to your gradebook. With progress visible at a glance, you can track growth, provide feedback faster, and be more efficient. We want to help you make every minute count. Our 50 and 90-minute lessons come complete with objectives, activities, and assessments, and they're fully editable so you can fit any schedule, customize with ease, and save valuable time planning. Additionally, the lesson plan generator lets you handpick activities, resources, and assessments. It will create for you an editable standards-aligned lesson plan. Customized to meet students where they are, save time, teach your way, and stop stressing about sub-plans. At Wayside, we recognize the importance of strong partnerships between school and home. That's why we've created resources to support student learning outside of the classroom. Ready-to-send caregiver letters are available in every unit and offer practical support. Vocabulary glossary translations in multiple languages help households access, encourage, and celebrate student success. Beyond engaging materials and robust teacher support, EntreCultures delivers a complete, proficiency-focused assessment program that tracks growth every step of the way. All assessments can be printed for paper, pencil experience, or assigned in Learning Site. Each unit includes 3 formative assessments in all 3 modes of communication: interpretive, interpersonal, and presentational, with differentiated versions: below level for added support, on target for on-target performance, and above level for further growth. The summative integrated performance assessment captures what students can actually do in all 3 modes. You also have alternative objective tests, which focus specifically on the grammar and vocabulary of each unit. If you need them, you have midterm, final, and comprehensive exams as well. Differentiation is hard to do, but we help you. With differentiated assessments, you can assign the version you want directly from Learning Site. Below level, on target, or above level, so every learner gets the right challenge at the right time. It's seamless differentiation that boosts achievement and saves prep time. Students deserve to be able to show what they can do. With summative assessments anchored in authentic contexts, EntreCultures allows learners to demonstrate their abilities across all 3 modes of communication and strengthen their readiness for the Florida Seal of Biliteracy and for confidence beyond the classroom. Since time is of the essence, auto-graded alternative objective assessments provide a bank of questions that measure learning with a clear vocabulary and grammar focus and provides immediate feedback to students and data for you. With Wayside's unique Learning Site portfolio, students can showcase work aligned to can-do statements, self-assess to report progress, set meaningful goals, and track proficiency growth over time, all in one place. Additionally, Newelling delivers clear, real-time insights into learning by skill, task, and class, so you can see progress immediately and pinpoint what each student needs. Start AP success from day 1. AP-style activities begin in Level 1, practicing skills like engaging in professional conversations and responding to emails, so students steadily build the competencies the AP exam demands. The AP symbol is easy to find, and the Teacher Edition provides activity-specific strategies to develop AP French skills with confidence. Designed for real classrooms and the real world, this series prepares students to become multilingual graduates who succeed in their careers, engage with their communities, and excel in everyday life. Beyond learning French for proficiency, this series forges direct links between the French classroom and career and technical education, showing students the value of bilingualism in their future work. Starting with Level 1, in each unit of EntreCultures, Notre Communauté Mondiale creates direct links between the French classroom and French-speaking communities, equipping students with skills aligned to career and technical education. Learners might research and survey French-speaking communities, write emails to government administrators, organize fundraisers, analyze the nutritional value of foods, or design practical plans. These activities and projects develop transferable skills for professional contexts, spark student interest by showing the purpose of communication in French, and highlight the value of bilingualism in the workplace of the 21st century. With EntreCultures, every student finds a meaningful connection to French because they see how the language applies to their own future goals. Our digital tools, Learning Site and Nualing, bring everything together in one place. Teachers tell us Learning Site saves them time because everything is right where they need it. Instruction, practice, and progress tracking are all in one place, which means less stress for teachers and more time focused on students. Tired of creating your own slides or pulling resources from different places? You can teach directly from Learning Site if you want. It's all connected and ready to use. Struggling for fresh ideas? The Instructional Strategies Toolkit is searchable and filterable by all three modes of communication to help you pair activities with your instruction. With the portfolio, students see their growth over time and more than just a grade. It's a living record of what they can do that builds confidence and motivation. For teachers and districts, it's clear evidence of real progress and proficiency. Each unit includes 3 Nualing pre-built sections that connect directly to can-do statements, expanding conversation practice with activities that perfectly align to the goals of the unit. With Nualing, learning is fun and effective. Students build vocabulary with exercises that target translation practice, hone their listening skills with supports like word banks when needed, and improve their pronunciation with immediate feedback. Scenario activities model vocabulary and structures in real conversations, and friendly AI-enhanced chatbots adapt to student responses in a secure, low-risk space where it's safe to make mistakes. With immediate feedback and as many repetitions as students need, practice matches every learner's pace. For some friendly competition, launch a class-wide live game, secure and joinable only by your students, where quick, correct answers earn points and medals. Nualing makes practice feel like play. While having fun, students are also steadily building their stronger speaking and listening skills. Students can discuss up-to-date current events with Nuala News. Every month, a new course delivers timely, authentic news at just the right level for students, sparking meaningful conversation about real-world topics. Teachers say Nualing is like having 30 versions of themselves in the classroom, because every student gets personalized practice and feedback at the same time. That means students stay engaged, teachers stay focused while saving time, and learning moves forward for everyone. At Wayside, our partnership with you goes beyond curriculum. We are committed to supporting your teachers with training and professional learning support every step of the way. Our professional learning team brings together more than 145 years of combined experience in education, with expertise across 8 different languages. Together, they partner with over 1,000 school districts each year, helping teachers and administrators implement with confidence. Each member of our team is a deeply experienced former language educator who understands the realities of today's classrooms. They have served as world language teachers, curriculum directors, state supervisors for languages, instructional coaches, and professional learning leaders. That wealth of experience means you will not only receive support to succeed with your new products, you will also receive guidance with technology and integrations, and furthermore benefit from ongoing professional learning that is rooted in pedagogy, equity, and student success. At Wayside, professional learning is built into everything we do. From day one, you will receive customized onboarding, training, and ongoing support, all at no additional cost. We stay with you throughout the adoption, offering pedagogy-focused workshops and coaching on topics like backward design, interculturality, assessments, and communication skills. And because every district is different, we deliver learning in the format that works best for your teachers: in-person, virtual, or asynchronous e-learning. For schools that want to go even further, our Expand Professional Learning program provides additional workshops and modules that help educators grow professionally while supporting student success. With Wayside, professional learning is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing partnership designed to help you and your students thrive.
Learning Site, Wayside's learning platform, is home to instructional content and course management tools. It is also where you can access Nualang, a space to practice language skills through interactive activities. The following segment provides an overview of Learning Site. It is important to note that multiple languages are represented in this video. However, all functionality shown remains the same. To review Learning Site in Nualang, you have been provided with credentials for both a teacher and a student account. In the evidence section of the course rubric, we have provided links to directly access an activity or instructional resource on Learning Site or Nualang. For the best experience, we recommend logging into Learning Site and Nualang first, before selecting these links. Let's begin with an overview of a teacher's account. Enter the name and password provided to you on the Learning Site login page. Once logged in, you will land on the Classes page, where you can access your Explorer classes. Explorer classes contain the ebooks and instructional materials for a course, as well as course management tools for teachers. Use the quick links to take you directly to a page within a class. Selecting classes on the main Learning Site navigation menu on the left will return you to the Classes page at any time. This menu also provides access to the Integrated Student Portfolio and the Learning Tools menu, which contains the Instructional Strategies Toolkit, our Professional Learning page, and Lesson Plan Generator. The Learning Materials page is where you will find interactive instructional materials and unit activities, including assessments, teacher resources, and rubrics. Use the arrows to expand or collapse the menu to navigate through a textbook's table of contents. At the top of the table of contents menu is the Resources folder, which hosts all of the teacher resources for that textbook. You can select another textbook to view from the drop-down at the top of the menu. This drop-down is also where you can access Nualang, which provides additional practice focused on speaking and listening. When accessing Nualang from anywhere within Learning Site, both teachers and students are automatically logged in and able to engage with its features. Across Learning Site, each activity type is clearly labeled. You can use an Activities Actions menu to quickly assign a single activity, change its visibility, print, and more. Teacher notes and standards can be viewed in the right pane and are directly related to an activity or content item. On smaller screens, the teacher notes and standards may appear as a link. If you are looking for something specific, try using the search tool, which allows you to search by filters such as standards and content type, as well as keyword. The eBook tab contains the page-by-page digital versions of textbooks associated with your Explorer class. Teachers have access to both the student and teacher editions. Simply select the ebook you wish to view from the drop-down menu. Each ebook has a wide selection of tools to help you find what you're looking for, create notes, view pages, and interact with the text. The Assignments page is where teachers create assignments from all of the content available within an Explorer class, even can-do statements, as well as assigned to multiple classes. Selecting an assigned item will open the Assignment Details panel that shows additional information or preferences selected during the assigning process. There are also a number of management tools for teachers, including the ability to edit or export assignments, helpful icons, and filters to narrow your view. On Learning Site, completed tasks will populate on the Grades page. Status icons help teachers save time and stay up to date on student submissions. In addition to the gradebook view, teachers can also select the individual task activity view or individual student view. Teachers can provide a numeric score, performance rating, or feedback, or combinations of the three, when evaluating student submissions. With LearningSite, you can provide written, audio, or video feedback without the use of additional extensions or browser add-ons. The Settings page allows teachers to apply media, attempt, and grading preferences at a course level. Individual tasks can have settings that differ from these course-level settings. To adjust a specific task, simply select the Settings from its Actions menu. The Settings page is also where teachers can adjust the visibility of content at a textbook, unit, section, or individual item level. Teachers can also select to show or hide content items on the Learning Materials page. Now that we have viewed LearningSite as a teacher, let's take a look at the student experience. The student LearningSite experience mirrors the teacher experience, minus course management tools and teacher-only resources. This shared design reduces navigational confusion, supports collaboration, and keeps learning, not troubleshooting, front and center. Once logged in, students can quickly access the learning materials, ebooks, assignments, and grades of any Explorer class in which they are enrolled. On the Learning Materials page, students navigate within a textbook using the Table of Contents menu and can select another textbook or access Newelling from the drop-down menu. Students complete activities directly within the Learning Materials page, even when they access an item from the Assignments page. As they engage with content, students can easily add a self-assessment rating on a can-do statement from their portfolio. Using the eBook tab drop-down menu, students can access the student version ebooks associated with their Explorer class. Just like teachers, they have a wide selection of tools to create notes, view pages, and interact with the text. The Assignments page is where students access anything assigned to them by their teacher. Students can view additional information in the Assignment Details pane, select to view the page in a calendar or list form, and use the filters and status icons to stay on track. The Grades page allows students to view their evaluated task activities and overall progress. Like teachers, they have status icons and alerts to review teacher evaluations and feedback. We hope this overview provides the basics for navigating LearningSite. If you need any additional information or support, feel free to contact us. You can also view the resources on our help page, or use our in-app launcher to access resources such as tours and guides. At Wayside Publishing, we know that technology should make teaching easier, not harder. That's why we partner closely with your district and offer a variety of rostering and integration solutions to fit your instructional and technical needs. With multiple Canvas integration options, you can choose an experience that best suits your district's teaching and learning workflows. Our LTI 1.1 integration allows teachers and students to access and engage directly with LearningSite through Canvas, either embedded within a module or opened in a new tab. Our LTI 1.3 option is a more customizable integration that allows teachers to import LearningSite content into a Canvas course in several locations, and it supports grades passback. We also offer a thin common cartridge that provides importable LearningSite content and supports grade passback as well. Additionally, Wayside provides QTI files that can be used to build custom assessments within Canvas quizzes. Each option, no matter which you choose, creates an easy, connected experience across devices for both teachers and students. When you partner with Wayside, you'll have a dedicated team guiding you every step of the way, from selecting the solution that best fits your needs to helping teachers integrate Wayside products successfully. Your integration specialist will manage the technical setup of the integration and provide ongoing support, ensuring a secure, reliable, and seamless connection. An instructional technologist will work directly with teachers to make the most of their Wayside Canvas integration. Through training, collaborative sessions, and personalized support that is focused on both best practices and integration functionality, teachers will gain the technical confidence and digital instructional strategies that fit their teaching styles and classroom needs. Along with this personalized support, you'll have access to a robust library of integration resources and responsive customer service, so help is always just a click away. With multiple Canvas integration pathways and a partnership tailored to your district, Wayside makes teaching with technology smoother, smarter, and more connected.
Wayside Publishing believes all learning pathways should lead to the Florida Seal of Biliteracy and beyond with career-connected learning, and we're proud to be your partner in helping students get there. With EntreCultures, students build proficiency from novice to advanced, preparing for AP French Language and Culture and French Literature. We also support learners with our comprehension-based readers and honor heritage learners and interculturality while strengthening academic language and career readiness. Learning Site gives teachers and students a seamless digital platform, while Nualang brings conversations to life. Our professional learning ensures teachers are confident and supported, and we make rostering and integration easy by assigning every district a dedicated specialist who manages setup and ongoing support. Your success takes a partner who is there from the very beginning and stays with you every step of the way. With EntreCultures, your students are not just learning French, they are gaining the skills, confidence, and cultural competence to thrive in the real world, succeed on the advanced placement exam, and earn the Florida Seal of Biliteracy. Discover the difference. Merci!